What happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter, it's the daughter who calls the cops on her own dad? Well, that's exactly what happened on the 24th of March 2023, when officers were called to a domestic violence case that turned out to be nothing like they expected.
Parts of this case have been blurred by PD for privacy.
Can you put the dog in a room for me?
I will. Hold on. Let me see her face. That's rather methy. It's a methy situation right there, man. Is that his daughter? Did the cop's daughter? Hold on, I'm so confused. Is that his daughter? Because his daughter looks 70. Did his daughter call the police about a domestic and daddy showed up to the door? Daddy, the mistakes that you made in life are standing right there at the door, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with America. It's a messy situation.
But what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter, it's the daughter who calls the cops on her own dad?
What a mess. She called the cops on her own dad. Okay. This is a whole mess.
Happened on the 24th of March 2023, when officers were called to a domestic violence case that turned out to be nothing like they expected.
METHY. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Take a good look. She high right now. Smoked her teeth up.
Can you put the dog in a room for me?
I will.
Alright. Who called?
Me.
You did?
Yeah, sure did.
Alright, what's going on?
The woman who answered the door tells the police that she had an argument with her father where he threatened to punch her, and she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood. The responding officer.
And there it is. She wants them to take responsibility. Is she wrong? She wants them to take responsibility. Sometimes that don't happen by itself. Sometimes some shitty parents got to push you to end up in that mess.
And she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood. The responding officer immediately realizes he's in for a rough one.
When did he threaten to punch you?
Well, treat me the way he treated me.
Hey! Are you talking to me or are you talking to them?
No, I'm not talking. You know, I'm talking to her, making faces
What
at
I'm
me.
saying, though, is you need to be talking to me.
I have never once called the cops on someone before, and this first time, and
I believe her, because if they came, they was going to take her. You know what I'm saying? So she don't mess around with cops. And for those that ain't picked up the joke, I don't talk with a lisp.
deserved it.
Okay, well, he's going to go talk to him.
And during this whole thing, I'm going to beat that joke to death because it works. It works. That cop don't want you messing with his family, but he can mess with his family as much as he wants.
On someone before, and this first time, and he deserved it.
Okay, well, he's going to go talk to him.
No,
separate.
not without me.
Okay, then do you want us to conduct an investigation or not?
In this time, the cops take her father into a separate room where he explains that his daughter had been screaming at him all day. Apparently, she was blaming him and his wife for decisions she made, and he was getting tired of the problems she's causing them. The cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
You have a pipe in there that's commonly used to smoke marijuana.
Why don't you take this?
As well as
I told you, that's why she said, I don't never call the cops on nobody because they come and get her. And look, now they done popped her off for some bud.
But you have a pipe in there that's commonly used to smoke marijuana.
Why don't you take this?
As well as wrapping papers, so...
Go, it's not your purse. You don't have the right to get in it.
It's called plain view.
Go the way.
Plain view. Turn around.
Blah, blah.
There you go. You done did yourself. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her purse. And now she going to jail. Her teeth are in that purse. And everybody got problems.
It's called plain view.
Go the way.
Plain view. Turn around.
Blah, blah, blah.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I was trying to...
Turn around. Put your hands behind your... You're going to be under arrest for obstructing if you do not comply. Stand up.
You prick.
Did she just say... Did she just say tit? Oh, that's my tit, you fuck.
For obstructing if you do not comply. Stand up.
You prick. That's my tit. That's right. No.
Money, scabs, all kind of shit going on.
Give me your hand. Stop resisting.
Conversation.
Simple.
He started threatening me, punching me, and I thought I had to call you guys for that.
Okay.
In the scuffle, the woman intentionally kicked one of the officers and resisted the arrest. The cops also searched her bag and found a myriad of intoxicants and illegal.
Sheesh. Kingpin, look at her. Bowl. Some Seneca squares. A little bag of what seems to be bud from a bud shop. Doesn't look like street bud. It's not in a plastic baggie. And she's responsible enough to have ID. Why y'all messing with her, man?
Illegal drugs. So they read her rights and took her out to the patrol vehicle. Back inside the house, though, things are only getting weirder. The officer hears a sound coming from the bathroom and decides to investigate further.
It happened back there. Something fell down back there.
Probably Christine in the bathroom.
Who's Christine?
A friend of Janet's.
Is she allowed to be here?
Yeah.
It's kind
She probably got mad warrants and all kind of stuff. See? She done went over there with her homegirl. She called the police for some justice, and now they both.
odd that she stayed in the bathroom the whole time. She have warrants?
Yep.
I don't know.
Hey, Christine! I need you to come out here for a sec.
Unsurprisingly, the mysterious woman hiding from the cops in the bedroom turned out to have warrants out for her arrest and was also put in cuffs. The woman's parents...
you can't write this stuff, man. Meth is a hell of a drug, boy.
Explain that their daughter has been troubled for a long time and has serious trauma from when she was younger. They tell the police that she's currently in therapy for it, which might have brought it to the front of her mind and caused the aggressive nature towards them. But they never mention what the issues are. Nevertheless, the woman was charged with possession of...
And she probably thought she had a plan. She went to therapy. They were like, yo, you need to confront your parents about all of the things that they did to you. You know, you need to make them understand how you feel. She went over there. She was like, Daddy, you treated me like shit. Mommy, you treated me like shit. Y'all did me dirty. Ooh, ooh. And they said, get out of here before we punch you in the mouth. And she said, you know what? If I want justice, I'm going to call the police. And she went to call the police. And what happened? She going to jail. Her homegirl going to jail. Everybody going to jail. Don't mess with America.
Illegal drugs and resisting arrest. The parents weren't charged with anything, meaning their daughter's call completely backfired on her. Drawing from what we know, it seems that the parents were mostly in the right here and had just been dealt a bad hand.